Welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. Actually, that's not true. I had a YouTube debut back in middle school.
I'm like extravagant.
You can click this video right here with my sister Cadence. And I would say it was an amazing debut. Nothing can beat that, but here we are giving it a second try. And hopefully I will be more consistent with this one than my one video I did in middle school. So let's get started. I'm gonna do a get ready with me / get to know me for my first video. By no means am I a professional makeup artist or even close to that. I don't specialize in makeup. I will never specialize in makeup.
I had a grwm when I was chickacret. I had lots of makeup on my face.
But I felt this was a good distraction for you to watch if you don't want to listen to what I have to say. But if you do want to listen to what I have to say, thank you for listening. We're gonna start with Born This Way foundation. One of my favorite YouTubers, Kristen Johns, uses this, and I don't know if she still uses it, but I know she used to, and I copied her, so never went back. Born This Way. So my name is Michaela, if I didn't already say that. My husband's name is Greg. We got married in June of this year. He is the love of my life, my first and last love. Love him so much. He is in the Marine Corps, so we move around a lot. He just graduated from the Naval Academy. We were in Annapolis for 3 months after we got married, and then we just moved to Virginia, 30 minutes away from DC. And yeah, so we've moved twice since June, which is crazy. We're gonna move again. So TBS is only 7 months, and so we'll move from Virginia. So we don't know where yet. He finds that out later on in his training. So next I'm gonna take this Radiant Creamy Concealer NARS. I'm gonna take some and put some under my eyes, and then I see people doing this. I don't know, I'll try it. Go like this. So it's a nice concealed look.
Yes, Gaga, you look so good.
There we go. So I went to the University of Florida, go Gators, and then I went to Southeastern University and got my graduate degree in ministerial leadership. And then after I finished my degree, I got a job at a church in Orlando as a kids coordinator. So basically I did all the kids ministry stuff, and I absolutely loved it. And part of marrying Greg obviously was moving away from that job, and so that was bittersweet for sure, because I knew that the Lord wanted me to obviously marry Greg, but also I knew that that would mean going away from that job, and just felt a peace about it. But I do miss them dearly, and I love that job so much. Next, I'm gonna take this Laura Mercier powder and set it. There's little to none left in here. Look at that. It's nothing, but we'll still do it. I'm currently in the process of looking for a job. I am in the works of actually getting a part-time job. It'll be 20 hours a week, super easy. It's remote and very flexible, which obviously with our lifestyle, we need that. So that kind of leads me to share why I started YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I've always loved watching YouTube and YouTubers, and I just feel it's a very that was me showing you what I'm about to do next. Hoola Bronzer. I apply it to I don't know, right below my freckle and on the other side, and then I apply it here so it gives you a nice chiseled jaw. I go down the neck too, and then I always do the forehead because your girl needs it.
I like that laugh.
So why I started YouTube was I've always loved watching YouTubers. I've always loved the idea of YouTube. My close friends do YouTube, and I love watching their videos. I'm really excited. I think on this channel, I've kind of talked about what I want to do with Greg and kind of prayed through it. But I think what I want to do is just kind of lifestyle. Obviously, I am a military wife. Greg hates when I say that because we are living like a military life, but I'm not defined by that. And he always like wants to make sure that I know that I have my life outside of the military, which I really appreciate that he says that. This is kind of my way to share that side of our life as well as the military side. Literally blush until there's no tomorrow. Okay. I don't put it here, but I know some people put it here. I don't know, maybe I'll try putting it here next time, but today is not the day. Also, this is just like a creamy Colourpop. Then I just take some and like put it on my nose. Yeah, also I forgot to contour my nose. I will do that right now. I'm just gonna go back in with the Hoola Bronzer and take the little brush it comes with and just go on the sides of my nose. Okay, cool. Next I'm gonna take some highlight and put it on the edge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow and right on this little cheekbone here. Okay, and this is like a little too Rudolph shiny, so I'm gonna like next, I will be doing my eyebrows. I have this like Anastasia, I don't know, brow thing. So I'll just be brushing them up. And then what I'll do is I just go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills like eyeshadow palette. And I just take this Cyprus Umber. Cyprus Umber? I don't know. Cyprus Umber. That is like a very weird name. And warm taupe, and I just mix it around like I'm creating a dish. Also, I've been recently loving cooking. I don't know if I just am a wife like that and like that is like what I do now, or if like I actually discovered a new passion that I love. Probably a mixture of both, but I made pumpkin bread the other day because fall, and it was so delicious. I literally almost ate the entire batter before I could even cook it. Next, I go in with this Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia. I don't know how to say it. Anastasia? It sounds so bougie. Anastasia. So a little bit about me. I feel like I've shared a lot about me. I'll just give you some fun facts. So I did grow up a dancer. I went on a lot of missions trips growing up with my best friends, and we've been to places like Mexico, the DR, Guatemala, New York, and they're just completely life-changing, and they're a huge part of me, and hopefully Greg and I one day want to live in Africa. Okay, so I just did my brows, and what we're gonna do next is, I have absolutely no idea what we're gonna do next. Maybe I'll do a little eyeshadow moment. I usually don't do eyeshadow because I just feel like it's so extra sometimes, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of getting to know me. So I'm gonna take this warm taupe from the Anastasia. Oh my gosh, look how gross this is. Does anyone else's makeup palette look like that? Because that's embarrassing. But I'm just gonna take some and go over the lid like this. I actually don't know how to do eyeshadow. I always have my friends do it for me because I just like can't. I just kind of slap it on there, like slap, 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 slap. But yeah, another thing about me is I love my family so much. If someone knows me and you would ask them like what my biggest personality trait would be, it would be that I love my family. And it's sometimes unhealthy, but I'm working through that, and being away from them, I feel like I'm like unlearning those unhealthy attachments and becoming more healthy with my relationships with them. But I just like love them so much, Greg's family included, and like both of our families are in Orlando, so it's like really convenient for like holidays or like when we have to go home because they're there. Also, I'm gonna take this like burnt orange, who knows why, and just go back over. Okay, I kind of like that. I feel like it like helped the dark brown. Also, I'm gonna do something dangerous.
Wow.
Hoola Bronzer
Crazy.
up here.
You're crazy, girl.
I saw someone do this and I feel like it just like looks so natural and like cute. It makes your eyes look like more defined. Okay, I'm not mad. Oh, Okay, that's annoying. Something else about me is I love to travel. Tennessee is like one of my favorite places in the entire world, North Carolina included. I just like love the mountains, and I love like hiking and like being in the mountains. Next, we're gonna go in with 2 mascaras. I have something to say about mascaras, and if you agree, let me know in the comments. I spent so much money on mascaras only for them to become empty like the next day. And I know that sounds dramatic, but I'm being serious. So I just like went to the dollar store. I don't know if you call Walgreens a dollar store still, because everything is quite frankly over $1, but I got this like sky high Maybelline lash Sanasa. Clearly I have trouble reading. It's like waterproof, and I heard that like waterproof like helps a lot, like it stay on, and I agree. I would agree with that statement. And then this like voluminous Noir Balm, I don't know, just like Walgreens brand, does the same if not better than like things that I would get at like Ulta or Sephora. So if you have like an amazing eyelash thing that like you stand by that's like bougie, let me know. But if you are ratchet like me, let me know too. I'm actually interested to hear. So another thing about me is I love clothes. I love fashion. I love affordable fashion. I think I get this from my mom, because we would go to the grocery store when I was younger. I'd always want to go with her, and she would always be like, Michaela, you want to go to the clearance section of the clothes at Target and just buy something really quick? I'd be like, of course, you're the coolest mom ever. So the next thing that I'm going to do is lips, and I saw this from Hailey Bieber, and I have done it ever since she's showed me. Personally, she showed me, and I love it. So I just go over, actually I have like Vaseline on my lips. What can I do? Is that gross? Also, another thing about me, I think this is like the 4th thing, I just don't care sometimes.
Sometimes I just don't care.
Like I am just like naturally not a prim and proper girl. Like I love to be respectful, I love to be like presentable, but like if I have Vaseline on my lips, I'm just gonna wipe it off with my hands. I don't care. Okay, so I'm just gonna like overline the top of my lips. I'm like really having troubles here. Is that like so? I feel like I look like I was just sipping on a sippy cup. Okay, now that I have that, I'm kind of gonna just go like this and like blend it out so there's not like a aggressive line. The other day I had lip liner on and I looked in the mirror and it was so crusty. Okay. Now that I did that, all I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna put lipstick on. I just have like this Rhode peptide lip treatment. Shout out Gracyn Harrison for putting me on this. I'm like so close to being out, but I'm just gonna, there's literally nothing in here. She lives. Okay, it wasn't a lot because this is dead, but you can kind of see the shine. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and just even taking the time to watch this video. If you made it to the end, congratulations for watching me do my makeup. Hope you enjoyed. I would love to watch you do your makeup one day. I'm serious though, I would love to. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and always remember that modest is hottest. Love you guys.